New extreme challenge in GTA 5. Today we will test which car can drive through huge pits. And each time they get bigger and bigger, up to the largest pit in the world. Watch until the end and give it a like.
Hi guys! As always, your favorite little penguin Koki is here with you.
And a new, exciting experiment where we'll test exactly how far cars can truly go through gigantic, challenging pits. And today, we've got an impressive collection of real supercars and even some unique toilets on wheels. So please watch the video till the very end, leave a like, and of course, subscribe to my channel to find out which incredible car will make it to the finish today. And we also have a giant Lambo, the biggest Lambo in the world. The wheel is probably 100 times bigger than me. So make sure to watch the video till the end and write in the comments which car you think will make it to the finish today. And I suggest we don't waste any time and get started right away. Let's probably start with the most unusual car. Alright, let's leave the toilet for later because that's probably the most unusual car there is. And let's start with this Merc. This is indeed a Mercedes C63 AMG. It should be a truly and remarkably fast car, so let us now see precisely what it is truly capable of achieving. By the way, here's the first pit. It's about the same size, maybe just a bit smaller than our car, but this is going to be really tough. Because if you drove through a pothole like that in real life, your suspension would fall off the car instantly, 100%. Okay, we got through the first one. The second one is already twice the size of my car. Insane. This is actually going to be impossible. Alright, let's go full speed. Wow, did we make it through? Seriously? I thought we'd already crash on the second pothole and that would be it. We wouldn't go any further. What? Seriously? Okay, level 5 is waiting for us. And 1 and 2 and 3? That was way too easy. Wait, okay, we've got a supercar today. I forgot that we actually have really fast cars. And the most important thing in this experiment is speed. We're easily getting through level 6. Alright, let's go for maximum acceleration. Come on, level 7. This is going to be something impossible. 360, 370 kilometers per hour is the maximum this car can reach. And I think that's not enough. For real? Damn, I honestly thought we'd make it to the finish line with the very first car. That would have been really quite crazy, but unfortunately, it's simply impossible to achieve. Okay, let's keep going. Next up, our guest of the show, a toilet on wheels. It even has a steering wheel. Seriously? Alright. Let's see how well this toilet on wheels can handle it. The main thing is that it doesn't fall at the second level. That was intense. That was really intense. We've made it through 3 levels. How do you flip over? Okay. It's, what is this, a roly-poly toy or something? Come on, let's go. We need maximum speed, and that's it, my friends. This is indeed the 4th and final level. That's the absolute most this toilet can possibly get through, truly, at this point. Well, yeah, it's not a supercar. Okay, the super toilets are done. Now it's time for real supercars. Now, this Lambo, I actually really like. It looks seriously tough. What awesome rims. I suggest we go at full speed and try to beat this challenge without stopping for even a single second. Let's get up to our maximum speed. We're jumping over 2 pits in 1 leap. Can you imagine how powerful this Lambo is? Alright, let's go. Come on, we only have 2 levels left to beat. All we need to do is hit top speed and see what this Lambo can do. Let's go! Okay, perfect. I think we need to slow down. Yeah, we won't have time to accelerate. We really won't make it. Stop! Whoa! Okay, I thought we were just going to fly off right now. Because the Lambo accelerates too fast, I wouldn't have had time to speed up at the very least. At the very least, we know we need 400 kilometers per hour to make it to the finish. So let's go for maximum acceleration. 1, 2, 3, and let's go. And right now, go down to the comments and write what you think. Will this Lambo be able to pass this challenge? Let's go. Come on, 400 kilometers per hour. That was 100%. And I think, yeah, look, just perfect 110%. That will make it to the finish. Bam, super. There you go. I told you, 400 kilometers per hour is enough to fly over the biggest pit. Just 400 kilometers per hour. Come on, any car can accelerate like that. Of course, that's a lot. But so far, this is the first car to pass this experiment. Whoa! And this car looks like a real supercar from the future. Straight out of cyberpunk. Absolutely real. Seriously, it doesn't even have windows. But it looks unbelievably futuristic. I suggest the same challenge. Why is it moving so incredibly fast? Seriously though, why is it? We jumped 5 levels in just 1 single leap. Almost the entire whole map. Okay, I suggest we go full speed and... I'm just speechless. Seriously, I have no words. With just one single jump, we successfully cleared the two biggest and most challenging pits, and yet we might not even make it to the finish line. We're just flying right over it. Seriously? These are the kind of cars we need. Flashy, fast, from the future. This is 100% first place for today. Although, who knows, maybe the next cars will be even cooler? Let's go check it out. Wait, hold on a second. I mean, I totally get it. There are incredible supercars here, amazing cars from the future, but what exactly is this wreck? Who brought this car here? What's up with the wheels? Is it even really going to move? Although, I've truly got it now, guys. The absolutely perfect experiment. The perfect tactic. Let's turn on the flashing lights. All right, let's go. Today, we're working as a tow truck driver. Okay, let's lift the car. All right, let's go. I don't think we've ever actually done this particular experiment with the tow truck before. Not in this specific way. At least not in this manner. Let's pick up some speed. Whoa. Perfect. Oh, easy, easy. Oops. Sorry, your vehicle sustained a little bit of damage during the transportation process. Just a very small amount, unfortunately. All right, the main thing is we're still moving for now. For now, let's hook up the car. Okay, but how? How do I reach maximum speed? It's truly impossible to effectively control this particular vehicle here. Honestly, I've never actually done experiments quite like this where you specifically have to tow another wrecked vehicle with a tow truck. All right, let's go. Let's get up to our maximum speed now. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Hang in there. Just hang in there, little car. Oops. Your car got a little bit damaged during transport. Well, just a little bit. Okay, let's hook it up. Seriously, is that it? It won't even hook up anymore. No, that's it. Now I have a real challenge, to get this car to the finish line at any cost. Seriously, I truly want this old wreck to make it to the finish line today. No joke. I'm serious! Let's go! Oh! It's really, truly, incredibly hard to control. What? No, wait, please stop. Just stop, stop, stop. I mean, I knew it would be quite challenging and difficult, but certainly not this incredibly, unbelievably hard. I really feel like my tow truck will look exactly the same by the end of this challenging endeavor. If we even make it, of course, but I will really try my very best. All right, let's go. 2 levels left. I need to get as much speed as possible. If only the car didn't swing around so much because that's causing huge problems. Easy, stop. All right, let's go. Oh, it's flying, it's flying. I feel like it's about to fly off somewhere it shouldn't. It's still running. Seriously? Okay, the absolute coolest experiment right now is to meticulously check if this massive tow truck with the already wrecked car, well, that's essentially already one vehicle you could certainly say can successfully fly over the biggest, most treacherous pit. Right now, it's truly a matter of life and death, a critical moment. Write in the comments, do you think I can handle this experiment or not? I think I can. Seriously. All right, here we go. Let's go, nice and easy. Oh, easy. No! I think I've got a bit of a problem. Come on, there! Well, that works too. Let's go check if the tow truck with a wrecked car can make it. Okay, I need to stabilize it. Let's go. All right, now full acceleration. This is really something else. The tow truck is speeding. Oh no, we've got a problem. We've got a big problem. Guys, we've got a big problem. Here we go. Letting go of the car. That's it. Have a good flight to the finish. If it makes it, that would be really awesome. But the tow truck definitely won't make it. That's really sad. Okay, let's go after the next car, and then we'll check if our car makes it to the finish or not. So, shall we go after the next rides? And by the way, the cars are actually pretty unusual because the next one can jump and it has a parachute. And this is a truly super fast, incredibly futuristic Lambo from the future. It probably looks like some kind of advanced, sleek airplane. I'm not even remotely worried at all. What? Stop! Wait, please stop. Just stop, stop. I was falling into the pit and it activated flight mode. Seriously? So as soon as the car realizes it's falling, it switches to flight mode and even wings appeared. Did you see that? This is actually a really serious car. Okay, we're not even scared. We can go at the minimum speed. Look, I'll show you an experiment. We'll drive at around 100 kilometers per hour. Let's do 200. All right, 100 is way too little. 200 kilometers per hour. There's no way the car will make it at that speed. But as soon as it realizes it's starting to fall, look, the wings should appear now too. Wow, look, seriously, please, just stop right now, really? What exactly is this? Do you see? Do you know? Look at that, everyone. That's our very own previous car, the one that successfully made it all the way to the finish line. Seriously? How is that even possible? How? Oops. Went a bit overboard. Alright, let's just say it really made it. That was really quite intense. I initially thought it just fell together with the assistance of the tow truck, but it turns out we already have 2 more additional cars at the finish line. That's the incredibly fast-flying Lambo and the unfortunate wreck that only made it to the final destination thanks to the tow truck. So we're leaving all the cars here. All right, now let's go get some next attractions. All right. And what exactly do we have here? Another car with a truly special superpower. Like I said, this is a quite incredibly unusual car. Yeah, it's also got rockets, miniguns, it can jump, and it can even has a deployable parachute. So we can easily do it even at a speed of 1 kilometer per hour. Look, let's go at 30 kilometers per hour. Jump, there we go. Just perfect. All right, look, we're going 30-40 kilometers per hour. Watch this. There, jump parachute. Even at a speed of simply 1 kilometer per hour, we'll crawl along like a snail. I truly think there's, well, a 99.9% chance that this incredible car will definitely make it to the finish line today. I really, truly believe that. Let's go. We're picking up speed, and we don't even need a parachute to fly over the 6th level, but the 7th is twice as big. This pit is bigger than Los Santos. So let's go. Of course, we can't outrun the rockets, but we'll use the jump and do a flip. And also the parachute. Look, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. We carefully open it and then land just perfectly right on the mark. Everything's great. Just look at how absolutely gigantic this truly enormous pit is. By the way, I've started to really notice that lately a significant number of cars are actually making it across, like they're handling this challenging obstacle with surprising ease. So I'm thinking perhaps I should make this pit even considerably larger, like 5 times bigger probably. If you like this idea, let me know in the comments. And that's +1. One more car that makes it to the finish. So we have 5 cars in total. And the junker too. Although it's already at the bottom of the ocean, but honestly, that's probably where it belongs. Well, we're running out of cars. Fewer and fewer left. So, wait. What? What's with this Rolls-Royce? Why is it so incredibly squished? Seriously, is it really? Alright, fine. I understand this is happening. Very unusual car. Let's go for maximum acceleration. By the way, it's not very fast, probably because it's too heavy. Because a regular Rolls-Royce Cullinan, it's kind of like that, you know, it's quite similar. Big and very quite heavy. And right here, it also even has an additional extra storage trunk, which is quite convenient. A Rolls-Royce Cullinan pickup. Can you even imagine that? But it's kind of really funny. Honestly, the title of the funniest car definitely goes to this Rolls-Royce 100%. Alright, let's go. We absolutely need to achieve a top speed of at least 300 kilometers per hour and then successfully navigate the final crucial bump. Please, I truly believe in this. I want as many cars as humanly possible to make it to the finish line today, completing this challenging race. Maybe 10 or so. Come on, let's go. We already have 5. Come on, Rolls-Royce. I believe in you, please. No, it doesn't make it. It doesn't make it. Oh, no. Ugh, seriously? We were literally short by about 10 kilometers per hour. And if it were just a bit lighter, of course, it would have been easier, but, well, unfortunately, not today. And now we're sinking, about to be eaten by sharks. Alright, the supercars are done, and now the real rugged off-roaders begin, though this particular one is also really quite cool. I wouldn't even truly call this an off-roader. It's more like a specialized lunar rover that can also perfectly execute impressive jumps. Alright, we just need to pick up the absolute maximum speed and try to get over all of the treacherous pits. Overall, it's easy. When you're driving this thing on the moon, there will be millions of pits like these. So it's the perfect test before going to space, so to speak. Let's go! We only have 2 levels left to beat. The pits are getting crossed really quickly. Look, I didn't notice. We hit 300 kilometers an hour. Perfect! The most important thing is to jump at the right time, because I think the jump was added to this car on purpose, so that somewhere on the moon, you know, if this lunar rover gets stuck, it can jump out of a pit and keep going. Come on, we're making it. It looks like we're actually making it. Let's go. Perfect, perfect. Come on. No! Are you serious? Crawl, please. Climb up the wall. Use the jump. 0 gravity somehow. Are you for real? Truly? We were just 1 single kilometer per hour short of making it, and now we are indeed falling down. Seriously? Well, I guess that's it. Now, it's not a lunar rover. It's a real submarine. Alright, no problem. We've still got a bunch of cool cars. For example, here's a Bugatti with huge wheels. In my opinion, it looks absolutely perfect. And we also know that Bugatti is actually one of the fastest cars in the world. So, can we jump over 2 pits at once? Let's go. Perfect! Well, of course, who would doubt it? It's a Bugatti after all. Okay, the only downside that could get in our way is, first of all, that the hood or the trunk fell off. I don't know. So yeah, the only downside is the wheels. They're really big. Yeah, the grip on the road is better. The car accelerates better. But let's not forget that the wheels are also very heavy. So, let's go 500 kilometers per hour, please. Even though the car is going 500 kilometers per hour, that speed might not be enough. That's right. Come on, please. Seriously? 500 kilometers per hour isn't enough for this car. Are you kidding me or what? Ooh, we're just flying straight down and can't even manage to catch onto the wall. That's just sad, damn. Okay, we've only got 4 cars left. I suggest we start with probably the most unusual one because it looks like a regular G-Wagon, but it's actually a G-Wagon limousine. Yes, that exists too. A real G-Wagon limousine. And by the way, it's really fast. I hope we won't have any problems with weight or being overweight, so to speak, like with the previous Lambo, because it accelerated really fast, but because of its extra weight, it couldn't make it to the finish. Okay, all right. Okay. No, stop. We're overshooting. We're landing really hard. Stop. Stop, brake. Whoa. Well, yeah. I truly think that this is indeed the very end of our current run here. Or is it? I think the G-Wagon deserves a second chance. Let's go, 500 kilometers. But I think this is an unquestionable victory. We're even going to fly through the finish line now and take first place. Seriously! Easy! These are the kind of cars I really like. There it is, the finish line. Bye-bye, losers! I could fly over 3 more pits like that, no problem at all. Okay, let's go test the next car. And now probably the coolest cars are left. First of all, this is an electric Hummer, which has 1,000 horsepower, probably 1,000 horsepower, if not more. So let's go. Right away, no talking, maximum acceleration. Perfect. What I like about electric cars is the speed. They accelerate very quickly, and they possess a significant amount of horsepower. This is truly the perfect car for these kinds of experiments. I feel like, look, we're going to get through all of this in one breath. Of course, it's very heavy. Yeah, no question about it. But 1,000 horsepower really makes a difference. Look, 500 kilometers per hour. An undeniable victory. I don't even have any doubts. I could close my eyes right now. And for you too, bam, close my eyes. Look, 3, 2, 1, oops. We open our eyes and we are almost at the finish line. Perfect. I told you it was perfect. Ooh, she doesn't even slow down. Well, there was a minor accident. It happens. Okay, let's go and test the next car. Let's see just how well the Batmobile passes this particular test. Batmobile, come on, admit it. Are there any real Batman fans in the comments? Who loves watching Batman? It seems to me that there are 100% such people. So this car is for you. Stop. What? Seriously? He barely even jumps over backwards. Let's just do it backwards. It will be much better. Oops, perfect. Oh, it's catching. Yeah, because the suspension is so low, the car gets caught. But I truly believe in Batman very seriously, more than I ever have in any other car for that matter. A hellish acceleration, and all we need to do is slow down carefully now, speed up, and that's it. Let's go for maximum acceleration. Let's go. 450 kilometers per hour. I truly think that's more than enough to easily clear the biggest and most challenging pit. Come on now, let's definitely go. The moment of truth. 400, 500, 550 kilometers per hour. And we didn't even truly need a significant boost to fly all the way to the ultimate finish line. Whoa! Perfect acceleration at the end. And that's it, we've reached the finish. Man, I'm really curious to actually count how many cars we've got at the finish today. The Batmobile is 1, the flying Lambo 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the 8th car sank. Damn, yeah, we're short of 10. Well, at least 9 cars should make it to the finish today. Let's go test the giant Lambo. All right. Now, this is actually going to be really interesting to test. You know why? Because, first of all, it's the biggest Lambo in the world. So, I think you've already figured that out. But secondly, it's really fast. I mean, the engines are about 100 times bigger than a regular Lambo's. So, it's 100 times more powerful than a normal Lambo. But because it's considerably bigger and has truly giant wheels that are probably as tall as a skyscraper, it's really quite heavy. But I'm really gonna try. I will certainly try to reach the finish line by any means possible. Alright, let's go. It's also really hard to control because of its size. It skids and flips over. See, I was driving straight, but then it just suddenly veered off to the right, and we just went off the track. Oh. No, wait. It's just impossible to control. Where are you jumping to? This is probably the most uncontrollable car I've ever seen. Alright, let's get back on the track. What kind of breakdance is that? Honestly, I don't even have any ideas. Seriously, how? Oh, worked! A police turn. Come on, this is really intense, of course. Let's go. Maximum acceleration. Come on, Lambo. 400, 500 kilometers per hour. Go! It's flying! And what? With absolute ease. Well, yes, there was never any real doubt about it. So, today we already have 9 cars that successfully made it to the finish line. absolutely perfect, just truly perfect. It would be awesome, of course, if all the cars made it to the finish, but we can make that happen if you write in the comments which cars we should test in the next episode. Subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. And hit the like button if you really enjoyed the video. But as always, your little penguin was here with you. We'll see each other again. Bye-bye.